Hello guys and welcome to another video. So Percy Jackson and the Olympians comes out in Disney Plus in 6 days. That's right, it's coming out next Wednesday. So everyone thought that we were done getting new material. Turns out we're super wrong. They just dropped a minute-long clip that I suspect is from the first episode. So without further ado, let's watch and analyze. So I'm pretty sure we're going to be watching the scene where Percy and his mom Sally are in the cabin. It's raining and Sally is telling Percy about his parentage, maybe for the first time. Grover bursts in and he's like, dudes, we gotta go. I'm so excited because if it's that scene, why are you half donkey? And I love that scene in the trailer. Let's go. Okay, let's start.
Mrs. Jackson?
Mrs. Jackson.
Grover?
This is a little time sensitive. Could someone maybe open the door?
What is he doing here? I don't want to see him.
Oh, he's so angry.
I asked how the night. You said we could all leave in the morning.
Sorry, I'm early, but I didn't have any choice.
Oh,
Things have changed. This was all
His
developing
voice.
a lot faster than we anticipated.
Early? You should have asked me before you... Whatever it is you're going to say.
he's so
I don't
angry at being gaslit for like a month.
Percy. Okay, so something's coming.
Grover.
And I know, that sounds really bad.
Grover.
But the important thing is not to panic.
I'm not panicking.
Grover?
Right? I'm also
Percy's
definitely
panicking,
not panicking.
and Grover is.
I feel very good about how we're doing so far.
Grover!
What?
Grover, why is there half a goat in your pants?
Oh, it's...
Forgot the quote. Perfect delivery.
Oh. Oh, boy, she didn't tell you about...
Ugh.
You didn't tell him about me?
You're early.
Where they're like besties.
So the important thing is not to panic.
Oh.
We'll continue this in the car. Let's go.
1 minute, 2 seconds, and I'm already like rolling on the floor laughing. There's something wrong with me. And it's not just because I'm tired. What does this tell us? Honestly, not that much. It's a 1 minute clip and it's just Grover being Grover. That's what we get. I think they gave us this because it shows us that there's going to be comedy and humor and people weren't really getting that from the trailers, which I think is fair because I said that myself. Like, we're getting really serious Percy and I don't see any cracks of humor. And here, we definitely got that humor. That trademark Percy Jackson humor. I think nobody complained about Grover's casting back in the day, like last year or whenever it came out, because it was hugely overshadowed by Annabeth and Percy's. However, if there was someone who complained, they have no right to complain anymore after watching this clip because he is just so precious. He is so cute, like so endearing. He just makes me want to pinch his little cheeks. And I'm just now noticing, and after watching the interviews of the cast, that like, I'm way older than they are. Like, they are super Gen Z. And I feel like such a mom in their presence, but I'm just going to accept that role and love them in that way. Like, they are my children, I have adopted them, and my job now is to protect them from any internet trolls that there might be. Having said that, I love this clip. I'm human, I do have my doubts about the show. Do I wish Percy's hair was black? Yes. Can I do anything about it? No, so obviously I'm not gonna complain. Like, complaining is not gonna change anything. Did I wish that there was more humor in the trailers? Yes. Are they giving me this now? Also, yes. There's really nothing to complain about either because all in good time, people. You just have to trust the process, trust that Rick says that they're perfect for the characters and that he helped write the scripts. Trust the man. Trust Uncle Rick. It's just 1 minute long, but I want to watch it again. Let's go.
Mrs. Jackson?
First of all, I have to say that I laughed at the Miss Jackson thing because I'm European. So here, or at least in Spain, we just call our friends' parents by their names. So Miss Jackson sounds very polite to me, even though I know this is like the normal thing that you call someone else's parent. However, I do have to say this cabin is looking like bougie as hell, like really fancy. Look at all these lamps. They have 3 lamps turned on and it looks very spacious. It does look like it has bunk beds at the back there, but either way, look at it. It looks like the most fun place to go on vacation with your mom. So Grover is there. He says it's time sensitive. Obviously, they have to take Percy to camp because he's being chased by the Minotaur.
Grover?
This is a little time sensitive. Could someone maybe open the door?
What is he doing?
What is he doing? Percy, let's remind ourselves that Percy is very mad at Grover because he lived through the whole Met Fury attack, and then he knows that Grover and Mr. Brunner have been gaslighting him ever since, and he's very angry about it. That's why he ditched Grover, because he's smelling something funny.
doing here? I don't want to see him.
I don't want to see him. Our boy, the poor boy, is so salty that he has been gaslit for so long. He's like, I ditched you for a reason. I don't need you to appear in the middle of my vacation with my mother. Like, it's honestly, without the context, it's pretty weird. Like, imagine your best friend who you're mad at showing up at your summer vacation house. It's weird.
Wait, Mom.
I asked her the night. You said we could all leave in the morning.
Sorry.
Oh, she wanted to have the heart-to-heart with him, have time to explain, but obviously it's a book. They're not gonna have time to explain.
I'm early, but I didn't have any choice. Things have changed. This was all developing a lot faster than we anticipated.
Early?
So cute.
You should have asked me before you... Whatever it is.
Okay, it looks like he's walking with his crutches on. Like, from that shot, it's kind of blurry. But he can't be, because later on, he's asked why he's half donkey. I'm as confused as you are, Percy.
You're gonna say I don't want to hear it, girl.
Whatever you're gonna
Percy.
say, I don't want to hear it. Definitely very salty, and we can see the bunk beds behind Grover right now. The poor Percy, he's so confused. But honestly, I think the reveal that Grover is a satyr or half donkey is actually perfect.
Okay, so something's coming.
Grover.
And I know, that sounds really bad.
Grover.
But the important thing is not to panic.
I'm not panicking.
Grover.
Why is he so cute? Okay.
I'm also definitely not.
Okay, I love that Grover, he's a protector, obviously, and he's talking to Sally. He's, like, trying to act like a grown-up. The important thing is not to panic. You don't have to panic. And Sally's like, dude, I am not panicking. He's like, good, because I'm not panicking either. He's so cute. And the fact that he's wearing, like, a hat and a huge backpack makes him look smaller. His voice is so high. He's so cute. I love him. Is Grover going to be my favorite character? Maybe. I don't think anyone can top Percy and then Annabeth, but Grover is really, like, trying to do it. I hope he gets it.
Panicking. I feel very good about how we're doing so far.
I feel very good about what we're doing so far. His delivery. Honestly, I can imagine him doing that, like, during the casting process. If I were Rick Riordan, I would have been, like, right there and there, and, like, you are Grover, you are it, I don't care. Please be Grover. Like, I would have begged.
What?
Why is Grover so exasperated? Like, what do you want, Percy? I'm over here talking to your mom. We're being adults, and you're over here shouting my name.
Why is there half a goat in your pants?
Why is there half a goat? Why did I think it was donkey before? I keep, like, gaslighting myself, or is it a Mandela effect? I can't decide. But that delivery is also very good. Grover is so confused by that. Oh, his face is like, oh yeah, maybe I barged in a little bit early. Maybe you have no freaking clue what's going on. Whoops.
Oh boy, she didn't tell you about...
Oh boy.
You didn't tell him about me?
You're early.
I feel like Percy's not screaming nearly enough for this movie. Like, okay, why is there half a goat in your pants? Fair enough, but I think the way this happened in the books was in the car, right? Or am I just thinking about the movie? Spoiler alert, I have reacted to the movie and it is coming out soon, so stay tuned for that video. And maybe that's why things are getting confused in my brain, like plot-wise, I don't remember. Please let me know down below. When does he find out? In the cabin or in the car when they're being chased by the Minotaur?
The important thing is not to panic.
We'll continue this in the car. Let's go.
Okay, Sally, there's like 100 lamps lit in that room. You're telling me you're not gonna turn any of them off? Oh my god, irresponsible. Oh my god, what is this? Percy Jackson and the Olympians debuts with a 95% on Rotten Tomatoes. Oh my god, I think that's like nearly impossible. This person says, Percy Jackson is the adaptation fans have been dreaming of for decades, captivating, immersive, the novelized world you wanted to escape to realize in pure stunning glory, imagination unlocked. This is a series you built a streaming service around. Disney Plus's crown jewel. Walker Scoville as Percy Jackson is maybe some of the best casting I have ever seen. Not only does he deliver on the sassy side of Percy's personality, but he's able to tap into the emotional and traumatized side of Percy extremely well. He's so incredibly talented in this show. Okay, I'm so incredibly jealous of the people who have seen the first episodes already. I wish that were me. It isn't. So, if you didn't know, the show has already premiered like the first 2 episodes, I think, in some countries, and some people have been lucky enough to see see the first 2 episodes. So let's look at the reviews now that we can. Leah had something to say on the Tunnel of Love sequence. What I really wanted to bring to life was the Tunnel of Love, because I also feel like that's when Annabeth and Percy started to get closer, also because that's when it started to switch. Because at first, when they went there, it was always just targeting each other for no reason at all. Love to see it. Why am I so pink? Which is really funny. So it was always like, no, you're stupid, no, you're dumb, whatever, shut up. Flashbacks to Percy Jackson and the Chalice of the Gods. Spoiler alert, they get turned into 7-year-olds and Anna was like, shut up, you're stupid. So this is literally dialogue from that book. But then after that, when we walked out of the Tunnel of Love, it showed. You're not so bad, really, and all that stuff. Maybe I can handle you a little bit more. I agree, there is a certain understanding that comes after the Tunnel of Love and working together. Me, I don't know if Percy Jackson's series is going to live up to all of the hype. Me, after watching a few episodes. I want to be you. The first 2 episodes of Percy Jackson and the Olympians are what fans have been waiting for. A full, realized, true to the tone of the book's adventure with an all-star cast. Give them 5 seasons. What if I could? Percy Jackson is possibly this next generation's Harry Potter for younger audiences. An excellent fantasy world with lovable characters that will please fans of the novel and intrigue new viewers. Excellent casting, excellent mythology, and overall just a blast, honestly. What more could we ask for? Oh my god, Percy Jackson and the Olympians has a higher rating than The Crown. I don't know if that's high praise or not. I don't watch The Crown. Let's look at Rotten Tomato reviews. Uncle Rick has worked hard to give us something that adheres to the spirit of his original works, something fast-paced and bonkers in the best possible way and thoroughly entertaining. B+. The series depicts a generally inclusive world, showcasing storylines and characters that will captivate fans for the next decade. At long last, Riordan's work has been giving the extensive visual adaptation it deserves. Even with the lightning quick pacing, Percy has plenty going for it. Visually, it's a gem. Oh my god. So it's quick. I mean, we can see that it's only 8 episodes and it's like 300 pages, but it's visually a gem. I'm really looking forward to the cinematography now. I know that the visual effects are going to be on point, so that is going to be a sight for sore eyes. Ready yourself and order the Penguin Book of Classical Myth for the kids to obsess over when they're finished watching. If I had kids, they would already have read Percy Jackson, but if they hadn't, for some reason, they would surely be reading it after this show. Ooh, the first and only Rotten review, 1.5 out of 4. Largely missing from the series is the coherent world building and quicksilver pacing of the novels. Interesting because the person before just said it was like lightning quick and it had very good world building, so I'm confused. I mean, I guess everyone can have their opinions, but you are in the minority, Dan Robbins. The writing is quick-witted, the action is stellar, and making Percy's journey an epic tale helps to propel the young characters forward in exciting directions. With a stellar cast bringing the cherished characters to life, it seems like a dream come true for Percy Jackson fans. After the poor performance of the first adaptation, so bad that even the series author has decried it for years, it seems redemption and Cleo's Greek for glory has finally arrived for Percy Jackson and the Olympians. At times it feels like an overcorrection, cramming in as many details from the book as it can to the detriment of the series' pacing, but at its best, it reimagines the story for a modern audience, and looking good while doing so. 7 out of 5. Okay, 7 out of 10. Still a passing grade. I think this is really good criticism and also something that they can learn from and better for the next season. I can't wait till I get to watch the show and have my own opinion on this, but for now, 3 more reviews. Percy Jackson the Olympians is a blast of an adaptation, complete with the humor and heroism of Riordan's books and healthy dose of nostalgia for older fans. I'm an older fan in like both ways because I've been a fan for a while and because I'm on the older side of the fandom. From the casting to the writing to the production design, we get the adaptation of the Lightning Thief that we have been waiting for over a decade to see, and there's nowhere to go but up. Yes, Catherine! Fans of Percy Jackson rejoice. The series is not perfect, but it is pretty damn great. You spelled damn with an N there, but I'll forgive you for that. Possibly the next generation's Harry Potter for younger audiences. Did I read your review on Twitter. Okay, in Metacritic, it has a 72%, which I would say is also pretty good. As for usual, I'm making a 20-minute video for a 1-minute clip. Completely unnecessary, but also I love sharing my opinions and I love forcing you to see and watch my opinions. So that sucks to be you, but honestly, it's pretty damn fine to be me. Please let me know down below if you're one of the lucky few who have been able to watch the show before it has come out. Honestly, I'm not gonna say I would kill to be you, but I would do some pretty terrible things to be in your position, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. I'm so excited, and after reading those reviews, I'm feeling like better than ever. That clip, truth be told, I'm getting more from Grover right now than Percy, but I think we have to give him a chance, and people say Walker is the best. Also, I just learned today that it's not Scoble, it's Scobell. So, the more you learn, people, let me know down below, which character are you most looking forward to watching on screen? Is it Percy? Is it Annabeth? Is it Grover? Or is it Mr. D? Those aren't your only choices, but let me know. And also, what episode are you most excited for? I'm leaning towards the one at Camp Half-Blood. We capture a flag. Honestly, I'm excited for all of them. We find out the truth, more or less. Also looking forward to that. The one with Ares and the Tunnel of Love. And the one that is with the Lotus Casino, I just want to watch it all. Please leave a like if you liked this video, comment down below every single thing that I just told you to comment down below. Subscribe if you haven't already. Subscribe for more Percy Jackson and the Olympians news. I'll keep you updated on everything TV show related. And when I have time, after coming back from New Zealand, I will give you guys my reactions and my reviews of every single Percy Jackson and the Olympians Disney Plus episode. Click that bell button to get notifications every time I post a new video. I post videos just like this every single Friday, and I guess I'll see you guys next time. Bye!